All right, guys, thank you for joining us today. We are coming to you from a cold, windy afternoon. We're preparing for snow, so we are going to build our chickens. The first project really wasn't a project on our list, but we're going to build our chickens kind of like a snow high tunnel, little refuge. Not sure what you're going to call it, but we're taking the idea of a hoop house, like a greenhouse, and we're going to put it over the chickshaw so it gives them a little bit of refuge from any snow and weather. Plus, we've had a couple of hawks come through. We think a hawk got one of our hens the other day, so this will give them a little additional protection as well. So we're going to build it over their chickshaw. I got Lauren helping me today, and it's pretty windy, so the sound quality may not be that good, and I can edit that as we go. First step is to move the chickshaw. That way we rotate it around so the chicken poop falls in different spots. Now we're getting all our materials together, leftover cattle panels that we used for the pig pen, and also the T-post. All right, so you can see how we got this in place. We put 2 T-posts per cattle panel. All the videos that we watch on YouTube from now on are going to be 1080p or higher.
What does that mean?
It's going to be my New Year's resolution.
Oh my gosh.
Once we got the first cattle panel where we wanted it, now we're just setting up the second one. And Lauren's going around just connecting the 2 cattle panels with zip ties. And now for the plastic. This is a little bit difficult with the wind, but it actually worked out pretty good for us. We decided to tuck the excess plastic in between the T-post and the cattle panel. This will help to secure it and also to prevent it from blowing it away. Then we took some leftover PVC pipe and just wedged it in between. That's turned out pretty good. This is good practice for our hoop house greenhouse in the future. It's pretty simple. And this may not hold, but it's a temporary solution, right?
Yeah, it's worth trying.
Clothespins. And if not, we'll run some string or something, tie a rope around it, cinch it in. And here we are underneath. It's actually pretty nice. Blocks the wind, lets in the light with the sun. It's a semi-transparent. It's a little clear, but not blacked out. So that'll help allow the chickens to feel like they've gotten a little bit of sunlight. But appreciate you joining us today. Just preparing for the snow. A simple solution. This actually helped us to practice to get ready for our future hoop house greenhouse that we're wanting to build. And it'll keep them nice and dry. These are 2 16-foot cattle panels that we had left over from our pig pen. And it's about 50 inches wide, so you're looking at 100 inches. And then they're 16 feet long, and then we just curved them as much as we could. We didn't enclose the chickshaw. We wanted to be able to get access to the door and the eggs and things like that, but we gave them a chicken run, essentially what we did. and getting ready for the snow. They're calling for some on Saturday. So leftover T-post, cattle panel fences. All we did was we bought this roll of 10 by 25 plastic for 15 bucks at Lowe's, so not a bad deal. While we're down here, and hopefully the wind's not too big of a factor, I just want to remind you, we did our year-end review 2023 a few days ago, and when I finished making the video, I just wanted to remind myself, but also you guys, that comparison is the thief of joy. I know a lot of times we look at everybody's circumstances and what they accomplished through the year, and we're like, man, I'm just not doing it right. I can't get this going. Comparison is the thief of joy. So don't compare somebody's 20-minute highlight video to what you're going through on a daily basis, because we all share the good stuff. Sometimes we share the bloopers and the negatives, but just wanted to encourage you to run your race, to do what works for you, take tips and advice from people. And I've got to remind myself of that too, that I can't be like somebody else. I've just got to be like me. And just remember, not always to compare yourself with everyone else and where they're at and the stage of their life, because comparison is the thief of joy. So thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you on the next video. That's right. You tell them.